Hey everyone, today I've got the Nutcracker in the Four Realms movie review. A girl travels to a magical land to find a key that unlocks a special gift. Is this the holiday movie for you? So as far as the story goes, this new holiday film by Disney is one that excites but leaves little to be desired despite all of that nutcracker dancing and storytelling on a stage that makes me think this movie only cares about style over substance. And I was at first interested in seeing this movie, and then when it got closer to the release date, I was thinking, okay, is this going to be a huge CGI fest? And I'm not going to enjoy it as much, even though I do like the Nutcracker tale, and I grew up with that, and I never actually saw the ballet that this was based off of, but I was still interested in seeing this movie because it is close to the holiday season. I need to have some, happy themed movie. Being reintroduced to this childhood tale of the Nutcracker and a band of rats clashing was nice, but this time we ventured to a Narnia-inspired setting that looks clever, yet uninteresting at the same time. They talk about time in this movie moving slowly, and yet the pacing of this movie goes by very fast without a lot of room to really care about the characters and developing them properly and seeing them get involved in these situations that, quite frankly, it's either you have seen it before or it's completely different than what you were used to. Now, as far as the casting goes, you've got Mackenzie Foy, who plays Clara, and she was charming and a delight to see on screen, even though I feel like this was Disney's way of putting yet another female lead in the forefront to make it seem like, okay, we need yet another heroine to embark on a journey where she is center stage for the most part, but I feel like she gets overshadowed a lot by some of the other side characters in this movie that, quite frankly, I could care less about. Keira Knightley as the Sugar Plum Fairy was really a hit or miss for me. I mean, I got really annoyed by her voice, and some of her actions were very predictable, and I just felt like it was just terrible acting. And it's a shame because we have Helen Mirren, who is one of the best actresses of our time, and her character just really wasn't impressive, and as well as Morgan Freeman's character, which I thought I would see more of. And some of the other characters in this movie were just weird and felt like something out of an Alice in Wonderland meets American Horror Story. Now, the things that I liked about this movie was the set design was, very, eye-catching, and the colors just popped. Very detail-oriented and obviously very fitting with the story that was being told. I did enjoy listening to the score and hearing, those really well-known Nutcracker themes and Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, obviously with Misty Copeland being the lead ballerina in that one scene. That was the only thing that really made me enjoy this movie. However, the things that I didn't really like about this movie was that the CGI in parts really didn't impress me, but at least it makes up for how I felt when A Wrinkle in Time came out and how that movie looked as a whole. And it was boring to watch at times and hard to follow, which made me lose my interest in what was going on, because the plot sort of goes all over the place and it's turning out to be this very generic, bland and boring story. And there was a plot twist that caused the movie to lose its magic a bit, and knowing Disney, you would think that they would know how to up the ante, but it really came out unimpressive. So overall, I would say that this movie, when I didn't have as many high expectations to see this movie, I'm really glad I didn't because I was left to be disappointed. So I'm kind of on the fence about recommending it to you guys, but if you still want to see a movie that gets you excited about the holidays, you might want to see this, but you might still be disappointed and just want to watch another holiday movie. So I would give this 2 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the Nutcracker and the 4 Realms. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Trail Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.